Hi, everybody. It is true. Hi, everybody. Ooh, I don't want to hear myself. I need to work on stuff today. I decided, why not do it on here to prove to people that I just play Pokemon. That, this, and we want this photo, I think. I literally just reset everything on my computer and it's already a mess. All right. Nice. Okay, I'll switch this over now. You're gonna be able to guess what the song is right away. Alright, let's put this on the screen. And cut to After Effects, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what we're animating. A little bit. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to fucking... Yeah, and I'm streaming this both on Twitch and YouTube because I can. And... or here. Cool. I did a little bit earlier today. Just to mess with some of the style stuff that I had. Also getting like a font. Like that looks pretty neat, even though I'm not gonna keep it like that, I don't think. Messing with I got these silky textures. This is gonna be text. I really want to get this first 15 seconds done today. That's the goal. So I have something to show. So I think we're gonna have to work on this kind of backwards than how I normally would because of all the alpha mats. Right? You're kind of coming back to it. I kind of like how this looks just inset on it. Obviously, we're referencing the old video, but I do want to do it a little bit differently. I want to focus some more on the art since the original one is very, very text-based. Right now we're kind of just blocking it out. I don't think this is gonna work here, this displacement map on this type, but we'll probably use it later. I like how it looks overall. And even though she's the only one singing here, I think we're gonna do all 5 because we don't. In the normal Katie, there's 4, right? Or do we have 6? We have 1 more than the normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5. Maybe in pairs of 2. And then do some kind of pull out. So I like in the original, I like the idea of like pushing in and then like close up and then pulling out on the beat, like kind of a jagged pull out. Get a camera movement in here. Come in. This would zoom in at you. Okay, we're gonna do side to side at, then you is the other way, and then pull back for live. And make it really big. Yeah. So let's solo this for right now. Why is everything flipped? We don't want displacement map on this. Gonna layer new camera. It's not a camera. And no. Hmm. Our camera to our no. Turn this 3D, so we're gonna pull in here. Common. I think we're gonna do it a custom. And then we're gonna push back slightly. Mahime. I'm a big fan of you. And then push this over. And maybe split it. So we'll do a new. Okay, coming. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about these alpha mat yet. Let's split this in half. Here. Okay. So I have to do that sometimes. Whenever I separate them. Okay, position. These are only going to move on the x-axis, so we can split the dimensions. I don't know why I freaked out there. That you. Yeah, this needs to be pushed over. So this would go this to a null position. Maybe we'll use the. That. A little too fast. Over slightly. Yeah, this is the part that doesn't look pretty. The blocking out section. But I think it's really important to do. A lot of people don't do this and they'll just kind of go straight into making everything look pretty. But by the time you make everything look pretty... Hi, thank you. Hopefully it's all working okay. And this needs to slide in. Live, so it has 2 lives. So one, I think we would take this, push this in, and then take this, duplicate this. Turn off position, attach the position to this one. Why? Oh, that's why. But thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. This is the line art version? Yeah. Live. Make this 0.5. Hi, yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you? Just working. This collab has been put off so long because we both, me and the other animator, have been so busy with commissions and stuff. And then we'll push this out a little, so add a little more impact. I need to work on that transition right there. But I like how the live looks really big. Oh man. That needs to be faster. You needs to be faster. Why does this stop there? Oh, no PC. That's fun. That's always a good time. I need to upgrade my PC. It shit out on me about 2 weeks ago. I fixed it for now, but it's still old. This needs to push over faster. Yeah, that starts too late. This needs to go fast. Oh, you got a 3000 series? Yeah, I want to get... Like, I'm not in any rush. I have a decent graphics card. I have a 1080 right now. But I built my PC back in 2016. I want to get... Like, since I do all this kind of work, I'd get probably the 390. can find one. But I'm not in any rush, so I'll probably wait until the next, like, batch or few batches come out so they're not sold out freaking everywhere. What if this, like, starts to slide? That's not great. It'll be slower. What do we want?
I was old, I was young, I was sitting in the sun, I was tired of the run, I was done.
That's not... Yeah, this needs to hit right there. This needs to start pushing back. Oh, what the fuck is this? Well, I didn't set the info. Give me a second. This is... It doesn't want to say that. Personal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, I'm so bad at streaming. So, why is it doing this? Yeah, but if I build a new PC, I want, obviously, a 3000 series GPU. I want to get slightly more RAM, probably. I have 64 at the moment, which is a lot, but I can always get more and need more. I want to get a motherboard hard drive. I forget what they're called. I always forget what they're called. But I want one for a cache drive. And then probably just get 4 new, well, 3 new disk drives. Because I need a lot of storage. I have one SSD that is new, which is now my boot drive. It was originally my cache, but I switched it. Push this over slightly. This would push over slightly. Are these all 3D layers? No, they're not. That's fine. We'll make them all 3D layers. Because then we're gonna push this down. Five. And push this. Ooh. Ideally, we would split every letter up. Maybe I do want to keep pushing it that way. Real. Okay, so at needs to cut. Well, these all need to push over a little bit more. Okay, so that goes off. This goes off. Cut. Hello. Hello, Pierre. How are you on this fine day? By fine day, I mean a very, very gloomy Saturday for me. Yeah, I feel bad. I just woke up like an hour ago and then I went and got coffee and now here I am. Ooh. Is it just hurt for no reason or did you eat something bad? Real, and then so there would be a solid. Let's just use a solid for right now. 2-day-old pizza stomach. Yo, pizza fucks me up. I love pizza, but hey, hello, welcome. Pizza's good every now and then. Yeah. My body keeps telling me no, but my mind keeps telling me yes. I bought a shirt. Hold on, I'll show it. This. Hopefully there's nothing weird on the screen. This is me. I saw it on Twitter. I saw it a few years ago, like a year or two ago, and then it came back around on Twitter, and I was like, I have money now. I'm gonna buy this fucking shirt because I relate to this way too hard. Real. How do I want to do this? This needs to be faster. And then are we going to use the same block? Maybe do some kind of white transition to do an invert? So one thing I want to play with that is done somewhat in the original, but I think could be done more, is doing the invert between the light on dark and the dark on light. Because in the original it's like sections. So you have the dark sections and then the light sections and the red sections. So I want to do something where it's like taking the original color scheme or whatnot, and then using a alpha matte, doing an invert, and then transitioning to the reverse of that. So I'm thinking like this pushes over. Maybe it doesn't need to be that far off. And then we'll do like a match cut, kind of. It will. Back to the pizza thing. I think my also problem when I order pizza is I eat too much of it. Like, there's the mixture of my stomach not liking it because it's lactose intolerant, but there's also me being like, I could eat this whole pizza tonight, and I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna regret it. Real. And then push this back, maybe. Real. Cut this here. That was the wrong thing. Add this on. We want this to start later. This. Real. Maybe we won't go back and we'll just do one and then do a wipe change on it. Because I think this back and forth's a little iffy. Iffy. Hi, Red. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. So you needs to start. Real. And then just a cut to. Yeah, I think that'll look better. So here we would just do a cut to this, but maybe in the background we could do. Real. Like, I'm gonna mock this up right now. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to build it. I need a black on the bottom. I like using black and whites like this. It helps me picture what it actually, the motion's gonna look like before I Oh, because I don't have you. Black. Because now if I take this. Why isn't this working? Oh, I know what I can do instead. I'm an idiot. New layer, new adjustment layer. Invert. Excuse me? What's your issue? Oh, whoops. Yeah, dumb. Try dumb. So what we would do is then position this, so this then slides in afterwards. So you get kind of this invertedness. Let's see if this is gonna look. You're real. And then push this off. Put this on top for right now. This comp is gonna be a disaster at the moment, but it's giving us a good idea of what we're doing. Real. You maybe do this, so this would be smaller. Boom. Here it would be off. Or inverted that. So this would then expand. Something like that. Maybe keep this. Like that. Because this is gonna be boom, boom. That pushes back. Maybe here, then make this bigger. And then cut it off. It's somewhat of an after. Cool. I think that's gonna work. That looks a little jank, but like this, so it doesn't totally stop. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this to work. Ah, that's the fun part, though. What if this? We'll do slight offset, so it's a little bit of a match. This might not work because it's pushing back. Which I kind of wanted for the impact, because right now we're moving so much to the left, but... Let's duplicate. Let's do real. Real. Could just be bold. Smaller. Real would be like here. Like this. 3D layer. Just over. Real. Duplicate this. Yeah, so we're gonna duplicate this and then do this a little bit off. Real. Right when that hits there, we want these on. I want these coming from this direction. I want to give us some sort of a counter movement. Hmm. Let's duplicate this because I want to test it with the art in it. Real. This needs to be pushed like that. Oh, I know what I can do here. Okay, let's do 3 adjustment layers with offset. The top, well, really I only need 2. Okay, yeah. So what we would do is, because we want this, so we're having these push this way. And I think I want to counter motion this even more so. So these keep pushing this way. Like off this direction. Oops. And we're going to use that as a guide to slice that next scene into thirds and have each section kind of offset in slightly. This would be stretched out. We could cut it still, but because this is starting to push that way, and we don't want it to do that. So let's take this, do that. So that's a little too far. We should be able to push this over slightly. We're gonna cut it here. I said this before, but I like streaming because it gives me an excuse to talk to myself when I work. Which I do anyways. Some people are like, oh, you talk while you stream to, like, I don't know, add something to it. No, I do it naturally. Alright, let's try this 3-level split. So we do adjustment layer. The adjustment layer down here. We're gonna do a solid. That. We're going to switch the height to a 3rd. We're then going to do this as an invert alpha matte. Do a offset. Yeah, you see what we're doing. We're gonna have them counter movement inwards like that. Just for like 2 or 3 frames to add that. So it's not such an abrupt change in direction. So yeah, this would start here. And which direction would this go? Those are pulling this way, so we want that to pull. Well, and you also need to fix this. That shouldn't do that. Honestly, I think I'll take it and make it not a... Oh, wow, Carson. Why are you giving me money, Carson? Thank you. Why are you doing this? Okay, okay. You already... Thank you, thank you. How have you been? Oh, I just decapitated her. So yeah, something that I'm running into right here is we're using a camera movement to pan this direction. But we want these to counteract that camera movement and pan this direction. Oh, how was work? Was it alright? Anybody drive you crazy? And thank you. I'll put it to my coffee fund, which is pretty large. I spend too much on coffee. That's good. It seems like one of those days. But like, here it's just gross and wet and raining and cold. It's a very lackluster Saturday. But this is going to, so we're here. We want it to go this, no, it's the opposite of that. It'd be too much. So that pushes that way. Not into this. We'll do that. Okay, now we'll duplicate this. Do a alpha matte. And then flip it. So we go this way. Wait, no, it wouldn't. It would go this way. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Why is everybody so nice? I'm glad I realized who you were. You should have just told me when you messaged me originally about doing a video for you. You were like, yeah, somebody told me that she would be a good like match for this, and I was like, all right, this person seems neat, but okay, I'll do it. Like, that looks decent in terms of motion. I think next we will connect these. Clear new adjustment. I think we cut the camera. Yeah. Thanks. This is just kind of the block out. I have these cool textures that I want to do for like the white sections. So it's kind of like the original, but I need to figure out how to do it first, and I'd rather have it look good in terms of timing and then add this in. I'm working with another animator who's doing the rap part, and she's very good. So I'm excited. It's nice to like work with people. Yeah, it's me and then Void. I don't know if you know Void. Yeah. Void's amazing. Void messaged me. This project's been going on for a while. Both me and Void have been super busy with, like, you know, commissions and whatnot. But they messaged me and they were like, so that lyric video is something right up your alley, Char. And I'm like, yes, it very much is. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split the camera because we're not using the camera here. feel like live is coming on too... Well, maybe I could slow it down a tiny bit. Yeah, like obviously this isn't gonna invert like this because it looks ugly. But what I think is gonna happen here is, like I said, this is gonna be that holographic, iridescent, whatever it's called. And so is this background here, and then it's gonna flip to being a silhouette of that, and on the black background as it pans over. I need to animate coming on though. Right, this is split too, so we need to... do transition text character. Fade on flicker. Let's try this. A little much, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't know about big brain. I just do things that come to my head. The technical part is kind of big brain. But even that is just like practice, I guess. Remove. Let's try a slower one. Or we'll just do tracking, scale and tracking, basic from the center, though. This. Sure. Remove that. Just back over here. All right, let me try unsoloing everything. Yeah, this invert is the thing that's gonna not work right away. It's gonna be kind of nasty. Oh yeah, the other thing I was playing with earlier, I'll show it really quick. So I have these black silky ones. So this is what it looks like. And I don't know if I'm gonna use it right in this section, but using that as a, like I have it in the background here. Where is it? Black silk. Using that as a distortion map on these. So I can do displacement map. Do this as the black silk. Change this to luminance, right? Or lightness? I don't remember. But yeah, it makes it follow that silkiness. Which is pretty neat. It does make the edges a little crunchy though, which is something I need to take into account. But... what if I did flip this here? Real? So yeah, something... I guess let's just add this and see how this looks. Duplicate that. Add you 5. Maybe at you, I will do white. At you. Let's duplicate. Take this and put this under here. I haven't done any color correction yet. Hi, Miko. You come to say hello? Kitty. Kitty, move. If I really want to get deep into this, make this 3. Huh? I would, which I may do coming back to it, taking these, converting them to shape layers, and then doing the kind of drag effect. Five. That's too thick now. Oh, does this all have that color correction on it? Nice, it does. Normal. Delete this. Change this to a 3D layer, I think. Nope. That's too thick, that live. Wow, wow. What? What do you want? You woke up. You were sleeping so peacefully, kitty. I guess, yeah, we'll pull this so it goes off more. Miko. Yep, just run across the desk and leave. Goodbye. Let's turn off this silkiness for right now. I don't think it's adding anything. We also have this really, like, I'm doing this on Quitter, so you can't see all the detail. This really subtle halftone. Okay, yeah, we need to get rid of Reptile, I guess. Do this over here. Where's the third? About a third. Yeah, if you take a look at the original video, there's all of this hidden detail. Which really adds, so yeah, like this is cool. This is the like iridescent on iridescent, which I want to try too. So taking it and instead of doing a single pass of it, offsetting it a bit and in either time or space or using a different pattern, but keeping that color. These are all just dust particles, which is, yeah. You got all the little bits of type. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You have like the type down here and everything, but that's pretty obvious. It's this kind of stuff. So this kind of dark on dark in the background. And these little kind of pings. You see, these are all placed. These are that, again, dark on dark. And like even these little things on the side, they're helping. See, it kind of anticipates that push upwards. So everything's kind of pushing for a reason. There's a big block. There's more of that texture type. Yeah, there's just so much to this. There you start to get that design at the front. So this would be, okay, so how are we gonna do this? We have this white box. Which is... Where is it? This? Yeah, so this would be... this. Oops. We have that. Put that under this white and this off. One thing we're gonna need to figure out is if we want this to move with the... Like right now it's not moving with it. Like if I change this to 3D, you'll see the difference of it. So now it's pulling with it, so it's, you get more of that movement, but it's less of the effect that... It's alright, because then we'll have this push inwards. Do a fill. Make this dark. Just make it black for right now. I actually might do the same thing with this live. Position. This pulls in from this way. Okay, now let's worry about this invert. So right now it's just inverting this whole thing, but we're gonna turn this into not an adjustment layer. We're gonna get rid of the invert. We're gonna use this as a, oops, as a, okay, that's attached to this. Fuck. Fuck. That kind of looks good with that dark. I actually kind of like it dark. It's not perfect because we still have that bumpiness here with this type where it starts to pull the wrong direction. But I do like how this was looking. Yeah. Hmm. Get camera. This would also be on a camera. It'll still push in and then it'll pull out and match to the next cut. Ouch. Let's bring in a solid. Guys. Composition, layer new, solid. There's a little bit of a jump there. Alright, I'll be right back. Pee. Boy. I'm only gonna go for a little bit longer, I think. I don't want to wear myself out too much. That's the original. Yeah, there were times, you know, I can do long streams. I've done it before. I don't know. This month is kind of my month off. I'm still doing collabs, obviously. But all my commissions are finished. And most of my freelance work is chill. I haven't got any major projects. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it. I'm going to add some CC. Should I probably go? How did I get pinged? Ah, sorry, I got pinged. Yeah, so time to just become one with looks. I used to not use looks at all. I had like custom builds of color correction, but that it's a little bit of a, I like that. Classic attention. Maybe classic epic is better though. To get more of that. No. I'm just gonna do this for now. See how it looks. Yeah, but then, like I was saying, then I realized nobody's got time for that, and Looks does it so much better. And I like learned how to go into Looks and change certain things to match what I want, mainly the curves and the hues and whatnot. But they just have so many presets that are good. Yeah, I think if I at least get to here pretty decent. 4 seconds, baby. This will give me something to show that I'm not just totally not doing this project. Okay, let's work on this invert. So what we're gonna do, the thing I'm running into is that the art itself is already matted to a solid. So the alpha mat is already set to that solid. But we need it also alpha matted to the other solid, which is the white. That's swiping across the whole screen and doing the invert. I could try using a set mat to see if that will work, but I highly doubt that's gonna work. This is a 3D camera movement, and we have effects on everything. And set mat is very, very finicky. It's very powerful, but very finicky. So what I think I'm going to have to do is pre-comp that. And do it that way. Or nope, that's not gonna work. This is the part where I was explaining to somebody the other day. Like I use After Effects because I'm so used to After Effects at this point. After Effects is just the thing everybody uses. In terms of compositing, 2D animation, like it does so much. It's such a Swiss Army knife of programs that it's hard to not use it. There are way better compositors out there, like Nuke. Nuke is like the standard of compositors. And even like 2D motion stuff, there's some now, like Cavalry came out, but there's not much like After Effects. And then now there's Fusion, and Fusion has a really good compositor section that can also do motion graphics like After Effects. But it's not totally set up for shapes. You can do it, but it's different. The closest thing to After Effects for that is Cavalry. But Cavalry, you can't bring in images yet. It's so new. But, like I was saying, Fusion is node-based. And, like, things like this is where node-based would be really, really handy. Because right now I'm kind of a slave to the layer structure. Because the way these alpha mats work is it mats whatever the layer on top of it is. And with nodes, you could just connect the individual nodes that are the objects. And there isn't exactly a layer order. It's much more like having a draw order in Spine or Live 2D versus a layer order in After Effects. But yeah, so yeah, it's things like this that you have to work around the program that gets annoying. but it is what it is. So yeah, we would have this, duplicate that, get rid of the invert, change this to a solid, put this down here. We're going to then duplicate this, put this as a I don't want this to invert. No. Yeah, that would be and then I think we duplicate this, put this on what is this? That is the correct thing, right? Yeah. No, it's not. So put this under here. What is covering that? Oops. Okay, right. That's the problem. This under here. This under here. Okay, that looks decent. So that would come over that way. But now we want this solid. Duplicate this. Yeah. Turn this on. Convert this to alpha. I guess try it invert on that. No. Okay, they're getting there slowly. So the last thing I need to do is okay. I think if we take this, no, that's not. Like duplicate this. Move all. Aha! Nice. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, now we're gonna take a duplication of that, do this to there, delete this. And make this white or something. All right, I did something with the live. It's fine. So I'll just duplicate this, put this up here. Nice. Okay. I think then we could pre-compose this. Oh. Pre-compose this. Take this, put this as a that. I'm so smart. Char using her brain for once. And then I want not this to be. I want it's just to be pretty white. But still have a little bit of that texture. There's a little bit of this line here. Okay, coolness. Real. We are then going to... We need to fix the movement on this. So let's turn these off of 3D. Well, let's just use a null to pull this over. Null. Oops. So like there. That's gonna work, and then let's. Can I just flip it? Is it? Will that work? No, not quite. So duplicate this. This on real. Duplicate real. Do this. Take. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. So that now pulls that way. Cool. Nice. I think just we're gonna push this back a little bit. Starts here. Do a reptile for right now. Rip. Rip. I might as well just kind of do a I don't want to use that black silky. Black silky. Silky black. Do 8 levels? Not levels. Is this on black? Is there a blue to it? Well, this gold might look cool too. Then I want to play a little bit with the gold. don't know how I like that yet. Maybe do that. Oh. That one. Rid of the fucking invert. Let's that. Boom, boom. Let's try that. Let's do that might look neat. Change this to a who's visiting me? a little janky. Actually do this. Let's do a scale. And do that. I guess I wouldn't need this 3D then. Slow. Alright. I think that looks decent for now. I'll probably come back. I feel like there's a little too much going on. Maybe let's push this behind live. But for now, I think. Okay. I'm gonna delete this for right now, and cool. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. Did 2 hours today, which is good. At least it's something. But thanks for coming. If you stopped by, make sure to check out. I put this on both Twitch and YouTube mainly because YouTube I can archive things to a playlist, which is nice because then I could take them after I'm done and not have to worry about them expiring. Yeah, but I think that'll be it. I don't know when I'll be gonna be working on this next, or if I'm gonna be on stream when I'm working on this. This was kind of just like a reset of like, yeah, I don't just play Pokemon. Because if the YouTube people don't know, I started streaming on Twitch, Pokemon Nuzlocke, which has been fun. But it's not animation. Okay, wait, there's something flickering right here. Is it that popping on? I don't know if I like the gold in that one spot. Yeah, it's these. And let me just move these down to under that. It's that flicker that's bothering me. I should be able to just move this under. Under this, right? Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm happy you came. Gave me some support. I've been putting this off because I feel like it has to be perfect. And I guess just sitting down today and just working on it felt nice. And just kind of going ham. Trying things out. But yeah, I don't know when I'll stream again or when I'll do animation stuff again. We'll see. Gonna depend. I have a few projects coming up next month, which I can't stream. Like, they're private, so I won't be doing that. But I also want to do... I've been learning live 2D myself. I learned it back in 2015 a bit to do anime stuff, like AMV stuff. But I started watching tutorials again, so I might play with that. I also want to do more stuff with spine. So I haven't done a lot with spine recently. But yeah, thanks for coming. I'll see y'all